Today we're going to be making pattern cards. So the first thing we need to know is, what is pattern? Well, let's say that you draw one image, maybe a flower. If I repeat that same flower over and over again, I get pattern. That flower is a single unit of design. We call that a motif. So, let's get started. The first thing you're probably going to want is a set of index cards. That's going to be the easiest, but if you don't have index cards, a sheet of paper will work. Just fold it several times until you get about maybe 8 pieces per sheet of paper, and that would be about the right size. Or a piece of cardstock. Cardstock would work better because the cards are easier to manipulate and handle. So, I'm going to count out about 5 cards here. I'm going to cut them in half. All right. And I'm going to choose one card to get started. And I've got all these stacks here. So I'm going to give you some really easy tricks for how to develop your own pattern. Because I think for beginning artists, developing your own pattern is probably one of the hardest things to do. So this is going to be real easy. The first thing I want you to do is draw a geometric shape. That means it can be a triangle, it can be a square, it can be a rectangle, you know, a pentagon. You are the artist, you decide. Me, I'm going to draw a triangle. Just like so. And if I repeat that triangle, I will end up with pattern. Ta-da! So, what's next? Well, we did a geometric shape. Let's do an organic shape. An organic shape is something that's not geometric. So, I'm just going to draw a shape here and repeat it 5 times. My shape kind of looks like a snowman. Voila! Easy peasy, right? Well, what if we take these two ideas and combine them? How can I combine them? Well, I could take that organic shape and put the triangle inside. That would be one way. I could draw the triangle and put the organic shape inside. Or I could also overlap them. Your choice. I just know that I want you to somehow combine them. So if I, let's see, overlapped them, it might look like this. And with the triangle inside, it looks like this. Ta-da! I actually have 2 different patterns now. How fun is that? Alright, so we now have 3 that you've done. What else can I do? Well, we can go outside and look at nature and pull a leaf and make a pattern from a leaf. Or we can look at the pattern that's inside the leaf and draw from that. You can take a utensil like a fork or a spoon, or you can take a tool like a pair of scissors or a hammer or a wrench and use the silhouette to create a shape, and then repeat that shape and you will have pattern. So what I plan to do is give you a list of ideas that you can draw from. You can stop the video and I want you to kind of try it yourself. I will fast forward some things that I'm working with so that you can get some more ideas. And then by the end of the video, you should have at least 10 cards. So, why should I even have these pattern cards? Good question. Pattern is everywhere. It's on the clothing you wear, and the shirts and the dresses and the pants, right? It's out in nature. It's on our wallpaper. You'll find pattern just about anywhere, really. So, pattern will help you embellish your own designs and your own creations. And sometimes we need that to create a little variety or interest in our pieces, so they're not just plain and boring and solid color. So keep that in mind, and I hope that you will continue with the cards so that you will have your, what I would call, pattern library that you can draw from. So now that you have those 10 cards done, I want to give you a challenge. And the challenge is to draw at least 2 or 3 more cards each week that you can add to your library and build and then draw from later on. You'll find it will help you. It will give you a lot of ideas and spark your creativity. So, thanks for watching.